snoring. Turn over. Will you please stop snoring, Abbott? Hey, you gotta cut it out. I can't get any sleep at all.
Oh, will you keep quiet, Costello? It's the middle of the night. Waking me up. Me get some sleep. I always told you. Hey, 5 minutes to 9. What's the idea of letting me sleep so late? You knew I had to get up and get a job this morning.
You're going to work?
No. For you. How do you think we're going to pay this rent? Yeah, you.
Yeah, I believe you'll like this apartment, madam. This is one of my nicest. Quite large, as you can see. Plenty of closet space. Huh? Over here is the bath. All tile, including the shower. I'm sure you'll find this quite comfortable. And naturally, we'll be glad to exchange any pieces of furniture that you don't care for. One thing, we have comfortable beds in all the apartments, the very best.
But it looks all right, but I'd kind of like to have my husband see
Oh,
it.
by all means. And if you should make a decision, you can have immediate possession. You can move right in this afternoon, man.
Good sturdy furniture.
Hey, of all the low-down dirty tricks, that guy feels renting this apartment right from under us.
Well, what do you expect? We owe him 5 months' room rent. He said he'd throw us out if we didn't pay up.
That happened 3 months ago. I didn't think he was going to stay mad at us that long.
Well, we'll think of something. We'll get out of this some way. Go in and fix some coffee.
Okay.
Trouble. It's not that bad, Mr. Fields.
Not that bad. I got to meet a note at the bank this morning.
Oh, you'll meet it.
And I got to make a car payment this afternoon.
Oh, you'll pay it.
Yes, and if I don't get this mortgage money into the bank at noon, I'll lose my equity in the apartment house.
Oh, why worry? You're not in trouble.
Not in trouble. Well, I was thinking that maybe you boys could kind of pay some of your back room rent.
Now you are in trouble.
Well, what's going to be with the rent? Look, Abbott, I don't mind if you fellas are behind a second week or even a second month. But you boys are going into your second year. Fly. And so will you guys fly out of here if you don't get up the rent.
Fields, you've been a regular feller about this whole matter. You've been very patient with us. And believe me, you'll get your rent as long as we've got our good health.
Hell, that's it. Supposing something happens to you two guys, where would I be? What insurance have I got?
Insurance? Wait a minute. You've got something right there. What? Insurance. We'll get insured and you hold the policy.
You can't get any insurance. Isn't there some trouble with blood pressure or something?
Well, we'll get Costello insured. But don't say anything to him.
That's an idea. Costello. All right. I'll leave it up to you. Now, Mr. Abbott, remember, We are asking Costello to do us a favor, so please, let's try not to insult him, huh?
No, no, no.
Although I can't imagine what you could possibly call that guy that he hasn't been called already.
Oh, Costello. Oh, come here, palsy. Sit down a minute. I want a couple of words.
I haven't got any money.
Oh, no, nothing like that. Just sit down here. Put that stuff down. That's the boy. Sit down here. Just relax. You've been working hard. Sit right down. There we are. Comfortable? Wait a minute. Sit still. Put your footsies up on there. Come on.
You feel good today?
Oh, certainly. I just want a few words with you, Lou. You know, we've been pals a long time. I think the world of you. But in fact, I don't know what I've ever done without you.
Oh, you're beginning to appreciate me,
Oh,
eh, Abbott?
certainly.
Get my slippers off.
Oh, sure. There we are, my boy.
Put them on, please.
Sure.
Thank you. Get them.
Comfy? Now, Lou, I have a few words to say. You know, we've been partners a long time, and partners, they generally, they're businessmen, of course. They generally insure each other. Of course, you know, on account of my high blood pressure, I couldn't take out any insurance policy, so I thought I'd take $1,000 insurance on you.
And suppose you don't take $1,000 insurance on me.
Well, I'm only trying to make a point.
Not with my life.
Now, don't get selfish. Suppose you should die. Where would I wind up?
If I die, you know where I would wind up.
There's a doubt there. Come on, put your coat on. We're going down to the insurance broker's office. Come on.
Just a minute. I refuse to go to the insurance broker's office.
You're going down there.
I refuse to go.
I refuse to waste your time. Now, this policy pays you $1,000 in case of natural death and $2,000 in case of accidental death. Is that okay with you? Well, what do you say?
Let's forget the whole thing.
Wait a minute. We came here to get you insured, and you're going to get insured.
Of course, you'll have to pass a physical examination.
Can we choose our own doctors?
Well, that's against our rules. You'll have to use our doctor. His office is right across the hall.
You the doctor?
I'm glad you asked that. You know, some doctors, when you go to them to be treated for liver trouble, you usually die of heart trouble. But when our doctor treats you for liver trouble, you die of liver trouble.
Oh, sounds good. How do you do?
How do you do?
I'm Bud Abbott. Sam Speedy sent us over here to get a checkup on an insurance policy for him.
May I have your name?
Yes, ma'am. Lou S.F. Costello.
What's the SF for?
Silver Fox. My mother was expecting a fur coat.
Where were you born?
Well, tell the lady where you were born.
I'm confused.
Why should you be confused? You just want to know where you were born.
That's why I'm confused. Most people just ask me why.
Do you think you passed the examination?
I think so. He looks pretty healthy.
Well, I should. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't carouse around nights. I believe in living clean.
Well, it may be clean, but I wouldn't call it living.
You're a smart little nurse. What would I have to give you for a little kiss?
Chloroform.
Thank you.
I passed my examination. I passed my examination. I passed. I passed. I passed.
Hello, operator. Would you have the receiving hospital send an ambulance right away? Speedy Pay Insurance Company. Thank you. You can go in now.
I don't just about care about going in.
Let's go ahead.
I don't care about going in.
He passed, didn't he?
He passed. That's what I'm afraid of.
All right, now open your mouth wide for the good old doctor. Open, please. Wider. Wider.
Now, wait a minute. If you're going to get on the inside, I'm coming on the outside.
But I want to see your tongue. Please, stick your tongue out. Further. 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 Further.
Oh, what do you want to do? Lay it on the floor? What kind of doctor's there?
I'm a reputable doctor. Oh, nurse. Miss Smith. Miss Smith, come in here, please.
Yes, doctor.
You better take a sample of his blood and take it right from his ear.
All right.
Wait, Abbott! Please, Abbott! I didn't say much, but don't let him take my ear off, Abbott! I only got two of them, Abbott! Don't let him cut my ear off! Oh, please, I'm begging you, Abbott! Don't let him cut my ear!
Wait a minute.
What's he doing?
I've been to the blood bank 9 times for a pint of blood. Don't worry.
And if you go once more, it'll make a pint.
It's all right.
Now, don't be nervous. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can come to the outer office for your blood count later. I'm sure you have plenty of nice red blood.
And I intend to keep it, too.
Of course, you know what this is, don't you?
Well, you think I'm a fool or something? Sonny, I know what it is.
Yeah?
Sure. This is one of those things where you get the little hammer, you hit it on the bottom here, and it goes all the way up here. And
No. This is a blood pressure apparatus.
Oh, I thought it was for me.
No, there's nothing to it. Now, this isn't going to hurt you at all.
You're not going to hurt me, are you,
No,
Doc?
just leave it to the old doctor.
Look what he's doing to my arm already.
Listen to the
He's going to
doc-
hurt me.
No, he won't.
Look what he's doing to my arm already. He's going to choke me, Abbott. Abbott, he's going to choke me!
Abbott, help me with Abbott! Abbott, help me!
Don't have other patients here beside you. Now, take a deep breath, please.
Don't hurt me!
Inhale deeply. Oh, excuse me. Mr. Abbott, will you please help me out? Sure. Thank you.
This whole scale.
Yes, speaking. Oh, it's you, Mrs. Goldman. What is it now? This morning. Early this morning. 3 of them.
Lou, will you please come out of there? For the last time, Lou, I'm asking you to come out of there.
All you do is keep squirting up.
That's what the doctor told me to do. Come out
No,
here.
you keep hurting me.
Oh, it's not hurting you. Come out here.
You won't use it anymore?
No, I won't touch it. Come out here.
Okay.
Come on.
Because
Come
you
on.
see,
Now you did. By the way, Doc, do you think that Costello really passed the test?
Not quite, Mr. Abbott. He's a very nervous chap.
I know that.
But I think I can build him up whereas he will pass the test by giving him a few vitamin pills.
Oh, that's wonderful. But we won't tell him. You know what I mean? It'd make him feel very bad.
Oh, I see. I'll tell you what you do. On your way home, drop into the first drugstore and get him some double-strength vitamin pills.
Wonderful, wonderful. I imagine that'll do it. I'll slip them to him when he's not looking.
Oh, I understand thoroughly. But be very careful, Mr. Abbott, because these nervous chaps can be torn down much quicker than they can be built up. You know?
I can imagine.
Right now, Costello's worth more dead than he is alive.
$1,000 worth. Well, thanks a lot, Doc.
Goodbye, Mr. Abbott.
Bye-bye. Well, Costello, you passed. You now represent $1,000 in cash.
That's what's got me worried.
Oh, come on.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, wait a minute. You wait out here. I'm going to this drugstore and buy some of those Vita
what?
Oh, some vital stuff. Do you have to know everything? You wait out here.
Hey, Mike,
What's the matter, Costello? You look as white as a ghost.
you're just the guy I want to see. Do you think that a pal would want to do away with his partner for a lot of money?
Oh, sure, yeah. Yeah, we got a case like that down at headquarters right now, where a guy tried to kill his brother for $100.
$100 bucks. This is 10 times worse. Mike, you gotta help me. You gotta help me do something. Figure something out. You gotta help me watch Bud.
I'll give you a little advice. Watch your step.
Don't stand there like that. Go and get the coffee. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
What are you doing?
I'm sugaring your coffee.
All of a sudden, now you're sugaring my coffee?
What's wrong with that?
Can you think of why you have to sugar my coffee?
I have 1,000 reasons.
That's what I'm afraid of.
All right, take it easy. All right, hold it. Take it easy, boy. Here, I'll pour your coffee for you. That's how much I think of you. Now, drink up. That'll make a new man out of you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Afraid of what?
So make a new man of me.
Oh, go ahead, drink up, my boy. Drink up. You're dead a long time.
You say that.
Say what?
You did a long time.
Oh, that's just a figure of speech. Just take it easy. Go ahead.
Oh.
That's a boy. You only live once, you know.
Why do you say those things?
Say what? There's no harm in that. No, don't sit there like that. Put a smile on your face. That's a boy. Smile it up. What have you got to lose? Come on.
I
nervous and jittery as you say he is, Mr. Abbott, well, he'll never pass the doctor's examination and will never get that insurance policy.
Honest, he won't eat or drink, so I can't slip him his vitamins.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've got an idea that might work. Suppose you tell him that the doctor's orders are that he goes away for a rest. You know, a change of scenery. Let's say to the beach or a hunting trip or...
Hunting? Now, that sounds good. Wait a minute. Where are we going to get the paraphernalia, the guns and such?
Don't worry. I've got everything you could possibly need right here in my closet.
Do tell.
Now, here. You use this one. This one never misses. Now, be careful. Be sure to keep Costello in front of you at all times so there'll be no mistake.
Human target.
And don't let him get wise to our little scheme.
Don't worry, I won't. In fact, Costello's so scared right now, he's have to drop dead any minute from fright.
Heaven forbid. That's a natural death. And the insurance policy pays double for accidental death.
I never thought of that.
Once ain't enough. He's got to get me double. Crossing Abbott. This is hard to believe. Oh, Abbott. What did I ever do to deserve this?
I do hope this hunting trip will calm his nerves.
I hope it will. And please, Abbott, be careful with the kid, huh?
Oh, don't you worry about a thing. If anything ever happened to him, I'd never forgive myself. Hello? Lou!
I'm in the bathroom.
Come here.
No.
Come here.
I don't want to come out.
Lou, come on, open that door.
No.
Open the door. I've got some good news for you. Come on. Come here, Lou. You know, you've got me worried.
I got me worried, too.
Well, the doctor suggested that I take you on an outing. Sort of a picnic, like, you know. We go out in the open air and get some fresh air and sunshine, you know, and do a little hunting.
Hunting?
Yeah.
With the guns?
Oh, sure.
Uh-oh.
Well, what's wrong with that?
Hey, Abbott, where's the rest of the food?
Listen, if you don't get some wood for the fire, you'll get nothing to eat. I'll get the axe. Lou, I'm sorry. The axe slipped.
Slipped?
Well, it was just carelessness on my part.
Your carelessness had such great aim.
Well, now, wait a minute. You can't cut wood with a gun.
Don't tell me what I can cut with a gun. You need a gun around here. I'm not going to be careless anymore. I'm not taking any more chances.
All right, I'll get the axe.
No, you won't. Don't you dare touch that axe.
What's the matter?
Don't touch it. I'll get it myself. Now,
I'll go out and find a dead tree and chop it down.
it's got to be dead.
I like dead trees.
You like dead trees?
Yes.
I think I'll use both guns. I ain't leaving nothing around here for you or anybody else. You got me scared to death.
Oh, don't be scared. Costello, come here.
It's like hitting a rock, this thing.
Come here. Come on. See that sign there?
Yes, sir.
Can you read?
Of course.
Well,
I'm not smoking.
who's talking about smoking? Chopping down a tree here. That says petrified tree.
You mean the tree is drunk?
Sure that... No. U.S. government property.
You mean the United States government has a lot of drunken trees in the forest?
What are you talking about? $10,000 fine.
I hit that tree. I didn't find a nickel.
You'll find something. And 10 years in prison.
Oh, $10,000 fine and 10 years in prison.
You bet your life.
They give you a choice.
Oh, they don't give you. Give me that gun. Let's go out and hunt a couple of rabbits for dinner. You go that way, and I'll go that way.
Okay.
You? Gotcha.
Here, Bunny. Here, Bunny. Why don't you give me a fighting chance? Why do you have to shoot me in the back?
Who's shooting who?
You are. Stop your kidding
Oh,
now.
why don't you behave yourself? What's wrong with you, Lou?
Nothing's wrong with
I
me.
didn't fire any shots. Smell a gun.
Smell
it. Lou.
Oh, little genie with a light brown hair.
Will you shut up? You'll have every wolf and coyote in the countryside sleeping in here with us.
Well, Abbott, I always like to sing before I go to sleep.
Another trip out of you, and I'll put you to sleep.
Oh.
Now go to bed. Wait till I get out of here, Costello. I'll break every bone in your neck.
Hey, Abbott, it wasn't my fault. If it'll make you feel any better, I'm sorry.
Too late for that. Costello! Costello, where are you? I'll come and get you.
What I'm afraid of.
Hey, that sounds like that bear we saw last night.
What are we waiting for? Let's go get him.
There's the bear.
You can hardly see him in this moonlight, but I think we can get him.
I give up! Don't shoot!
Lou!
I give up!
So help me, Bill. Now I see two of them.
I'll take the one on the right. I swear my bear tore out of there on his hind leg.
He's not shooting this partner. He's going crazy. Abbott. Oh, whatever come over you, Abbott?